Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. Today's title is Third Party Invitation. This is building block number 6, and we'll get started in a minute. We just hope that Facebook goes out there and notifies everyone that we're doing this video. And man, this one here is going to be a short one. I think the total chapter is 3 pages. Oh, 1 to 5 pages. Okay, so. Hey, Bill, great to see you. Let's go. Yep. Hi, Terry. Happy Memorial Day. Love you and appreciate you. Hey, Peter, how are you? Great to see you on here. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here. Hi, Melody. Hi, Eric. Hi, Matthew. Hi, Zoltan. John, Deborah, Nicholas. So cool. Yeah, Mommy got me a new shirt. So really cool. Matt, we'll see you later. Hey, Kai, how you doing? So again, the book we're talking about, The Basics on How to Build a Large Successful Network Marketing Organization by Don Fela. You know what's really funny? I was thinking about this today, is that it's just amazing to me how simple I am. So I'm on workman's comp making $900. And electricity shut off, so I'm thinking I got to find a way to make money. And then I get introduced to a person that's making more in a month than I make in a year. And when I see his check, documentation beats conversation, the very next thing that I do is I have them show me what to do, and then I just do it. And I was talking to Terry today. It sort of cracks me up that, how much we overthink and how much, fear gets in our lives and all of this, craziness. We make it so complicated when it's just so simple. So the reason I brought that up is in this chapter, which is called Third Party Invitation. Again, I've been saying building blocks, he calls them napkin presentations. And listen to this, okay? Some of you are going to crack up because I'm going to read some short parts out of here. And you're going to go, wow, I've known Robert for 35 years, and this is what he does. This is what he teaches. It's funny. Why would, if someone's got 1 million people active in their group, that's still my goal. I got to 758,000. I haven't gotten to 1 million yet. So my goal is still the same goal, right? So hi, Crystal. Hi, Melody. Hi, Randy. How you doing? Eric, Diana, Ruby, Nancy. Nice to see you on here. Linda, Pat. Great. So here we go. It says, explanation. If you know Carol, don't. D-O-N-T. They even made it bold. Isn't it funny? They made it bold. Don't go up and ask Carol if she's interested in earning some extra money. Now, see, some people, I'm not going to, some people don't even say, hey, do you want to make extra money? They go, hey, listen, would you like to buy something from me? Would you like to buy something from me? So, I didn't find that in this book anywhere yet. We're more than halfway through it, and it doesn't walk up to people and say, do you want to buy something from me? Okay? So it says don't go up and ask them if they want to make extra money. What you should do is you should go up to Carol and say something like this. Hey, I got started in a new exciting business. I say, I'm helping a company expand. And it says, and you might be able to help me. Wow. It says right there, help. You might be able to help me. Would you happen to know anyone? That would be interested in earning some extra money? So I was laughing with Terry today because I'm going like, my God, everybody asked me, Robert, how do you make so much money? How do you have 14,600 people responsible for your income? How do you make over $1.1 million a year? And I go, I had a mentor that told me that he learned from a guy, and I got his book and I read it and I did what the book said. Now, I know that some of you are learning and following people that don't have 1 million people in their group, and you're doing all the stuff that they say to do, and I just want to ask you a question. How's that working for you? All right. So getting back to this, it says, if you do a little experimenting with this, if you anyone that you talk, next 10 people, just say to them, hey, do you know of anybody that wants to make extra money? And some of them you're going to have people say no, or I don't know anyone. The example that they use in this is pretty amazing. They said, if you can ever remember going to a dance of any kind, and you go to that dance, there's really two groups of people, right? There's one group of people that are walking up to people and they say, hi, Melody, I was wondering if you'd be interested in dancing with me. Right? And she says, no, thank you. I'm not interested. And we watch the person get rejected. We don't like rejection. And we watch that person go all the way back and sit down, and maybe their head's down, and that's it. Then we got the other person. And me and Terry were laughing about this. You got the other person that will walk up to a table or a bunch of women sitting around, and they go, hi, would you like to dance? And they go, no. And they go to the next person and say, would you like to dance? No. And they just keep going down or around the table. And Terry was telling me, you know what? We always had this girl that always said yes. It didn't make a difference. Well, if that person's a good dancer, it's funny, they'll be dancing for the rest of the night. Because people will see them dance and go, well, I want to dance. Terry loves jitterbugging. And it's like, hey, wait, someone asked me. And it's so simple that if you just didn't take that as rejection, what you do is it's just not for them, the wrong person at the wrong time. I mean, you don't know. I don't know why we take it so personal, but we do, don't we? It's like, they might be hurt. They might, have, a sore leg, or I don't know. But we always take it so personal. You got to get used to doing the basics. The only other thing I'll cover quick on here is it says everyone that, does say they're interested, it's like launching a new ship, like the chapter before yesterday, Ships at Sea. And so every person that you get that says, yes, I want to know more, most people will say, what is it? And that's an easy way for them to say, I want to know what it is, but what is it? And you go, why? Are you interested? And they say, well, it depends on what it is. And that's when you send them the information. Now, according to this new training that I'm doing right now, a lot of people might send them directly to the steps to success and freedom. You get them to understand the first building block or the first, napkin presentation, the understanding of residual income. And I'll throw something out to you guys. Do you know of another place where you can build residual income this easy? See, I don't know of another way to build residual income where I can get involved for no money, use the company's free, app and free marketing system, and I can plug other people in and help them make money. So I heard this years ago, the person that helps the most people are the people that, you don't have to worry about what you need in life if you help enough people get what they want in life. And so there's only two things that are going to happen with the people. They're either A, they're not going to do it, and they're empty ships and they go down, or they go out and you launch them correctly and they do the little simple things and they get results, and they can either turn into silver ships or gold ships. So that's as simple as this is. So that's as short as the video I'm going to do today. I'm going to keep it simple. But again, that's the basic. The basic simple thing is if you find something basic you can do And you just got to be willing to continue to do it, to be consistent and keep getting gooder and gooder. I believe in you. I know you can do it. If I did it and helped virtually tens of thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people do it, then I know that you can. I love and appreciate you. Please share this with video with people that you know. Make sure that you can go to roberthollis.com /free to get a copy of my book, best-selling book. We'll email it to you. And never forget, if no one's giving you permission to succeed in life, let me be the first. Love and appreciate you. Talk to you tomorrow in the next video. Bye for now.